Action talk back at it again with another video. Shout out Ty, because I just finished work and my man was telling me right now, you've been gone for too long, it's been too many days, make sure you're back on YouTube today. And he's right. So make sure before you get into this, shout out Ty in the comments, make sure you like, comment and subscribe right now, and let's get into today's video. Now this video is going to be based on the one thing that could be holding you back, not just in your craft or in your success or anything like that, but as a person all round, and that can be networking. Now, see me, I'm a very antisocial person, to where if I'm meeting you for the first time and I don't know you too well, I'm not going to say too much, or if I say anything at all. I don't like opening my business too much to other people who I don't know too well, and I don't know what your character is like. I don't know if you're very talkative. If I tell you something, you're going to go tell someone else, and then my business just goes around in it. So naturally, I'm a very to myself person, you feel me? I watch my boy Connor do this. Like, he just speaks to people, and it doesn't have to be about you, it just has to be speech, you get what I mean? Because you never know where a conversation can lead to. Just saying hi to someone, that can snowball effect into so much different aspects. You could be walking past someone on the streets and say hi to them, and they might say hi, and then you just ask, but where are you going? You look very casual, smart casual, whatever, and they might be saying, raw, well, I'm actually going to £1 million business deal right now. And you can network with that person. Like, even yesterday I went to a sports day. I see my friend Connor a lot, like, just chat to other people from other branches, other youths, other guys, other young men trying to obviously be better. And I just see him do it a lot, and I think, raw, like, at these events I always keep myself so closed off and in my own section that I don't really get a chance to meet other people, to the point where other people from other branches know each other's names, they speak. I don't do that with no one. I've been involved for a lot shorter amount of time. Sorry guys, I'm tired, so I'm trying to catch my words. But even as a life skill, it's good to be able to start conversations, be good at small talk, because you never know where that could lead you. So boom, I've seen Connor do it now, and I've gone to him and I've said, how do you do that? Like, what, like, do you get it? Like, give me some, like, because I want to low-key it's a good look, you get what I mean? Because then you're just known around the church, a person that just everyone's cool with, you get what I mean? So he's like, raw, it's not hard, just say what you're saying, innit? I thought, whoa, that's a pretty easy answer to the question. So boom, I've seen some next shoot just standing on the field or whatever. I just went over to him and we were just talking for a little bit. Everyone was doing like their own little races on the grass. I said, what, you trying to race? Obviously we were just racing, just chatting, laughing, and you get what I mean, we were just speaking and that. Then there was another guy that I must have seen like around the church, you get what I mean? He's quite a known face. Spoke to him, had a good conversation with him, and then it instantly just came to me, raw, why do I keep myself so closed off? I can actually have good conversations with these guys and learn things, you get what I mean? And not only that, but it's good to know faces. Why would you not want to know faces? And also you can apply the same thing when you go to other places. For example, the gym, yeah, you can get familiar, the guy you see every day at the same time, speak to them. You never know what they might be able to put you onto. Even for me, doing content, it's good to network and speak with other people, because you never know who's on what. I'm on D&D when I'm recording, but you never know who's on what, you know what I mean? You never know who can lead you to who. So always be one to start a conversation with people. But this was the key concept of the video. Another key reason I was so slow to go and speak with people is because I didn't want to be seen as a beg. And I feel like in this generation, I've seen a TikTok on it as well, we're so quick to call each other. This phone is getting on my... It's not everything that makes you a beg. You're not a beg for going and wanting to make friends with someone. You're not a beg for thinking a girl's attractive and going to speak to her. You're not a beg because you saw a job that might suit you, so you went for it. You're not a beg for none of that. So don't listen to people when they're trying to project their insecurities onto you. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't do things themselves, so they want to say to you, it's embarrassing, don't do it, don't try, it's corny. You know what I mean? Remember when TikTok was corny? Remember when being a YouTuber was corny? Now everyone's trying to do it, you know what I mean? Including me. I never called YouTube corny, because I've been doing YouTube from when I was a young kid. People always want to follow. They heard someone say something, now they think it too. You know what I mean? Even on TikTok, you hear someone's opinion and you try and adopt the opinion when it's not your real opinion. Use your own brain. Don't think just because so-and-so said this or so-and-so said that, you have to believe that. Now that's not how it goes. You know what I mean? That's not how it goes at all. Go how you know what I mean? Live your life how you want to live your life. That's how you have to do it out here. Don't be afraid to just go and do what you want to do. You have one life. So the people's opinions who you're afraid of, they're not going to be here in 10 years time, 20 years time, when you're doing your thing, because you networked with the right people. There is such thing as actually being a beg, but not to the extent people mean. For example, if someone doesn't want to speak to you, but you keep persisting in speech with this person, that is a beg. Don't be a beg. I feel like even making a TikTok about this situation, but you know what? We're just going to get into it here. I'm going to just probably do both. So the thing about being a beg is you're not a beg for going and trying to network with people. You're a beg when you're literally begging conversation from somebody or begging something of somebody. That is a beg. If you're speaking with someone, you're just trying to like bounce off ideas with someone, but this person just clearly isn't interested in what it is that you have to say, stop speaking to them. Go and speak to somebody else. You know what I mean? Or just go and do your own thing. Well, yeah, if you can see that this person is just not engaging with your conversation at all, have enough respect for yourself just to take yourself away. And just don't be that guy as well that can't read social cues. People always use this excuse, oh, but they can't read social. And what? It's a social skill. You feel me? If you don't want to, like, bro, social cues are very easy. If a person just looks uninterested in what it is that you have to say, they're not interested in the conversation, cut it short and move on. That's all I'm saying. But you don't have to necessarily do that. What I even do is I speak less. You know what I mean? I let other people do most of the talking just to see what's going on, like how the convo's going, like if they want to actually be in this conversation. I'll just kind of obviously drop ideas, but I'll shorten my sentences so that they overpower it, just so I can see what's good, and then I'm gonna match the energy. You know what I mean? That's how I personally navigate through it. But I'm gonna make an actual TikTok about this because it's actually a big thing, and for some reason I don't know why people don't get it. Shout out Connor, shout out Ty. You two are really the main inspirations for this video right now, because it's better to surround yourself with the correct people, go out and search for a new group of friends, a new circle, whatever, than just to sit with a toxic one. Because like it or not, we're in the world, you get me? So you're going to be around people regardless, but it's up to you if you're with the right people or the wrong people. And obviously you got to weed out the right people, because they're not just going to fall in your lap, but bad people will obviously just fall in your lap. That being said, obviously if you're just around school, college, outside, going to the shops, living in wherever area you're living in, that's going to be your friends. You feel me? When people say, yeah, you don't choose your family, you don't really choose your friends neither, unless you want to choose your friends. So when I say choosing friends now, oh, the camera's going to get overheated. I can already tell, cause I already know the camera's going to overheat. Let me finish my point quickly. Yeah, man, at the gym, just speak to people that are doing a similar thing to you, that people that look like they want to talk. You know what I mean? Don't go and disturb people, but go and network with people in the gym. Go and network with people at church, people at boxing, people at training, people at just go to I don't know. You don't even have to take yourself to these social events. Just on your day-to-day things that you enjoy doing, your hobbies, network with the people that do it with you. When you get what I mean? Little things like that ain't even that hard. But yeah, that's all I have for this video right now, because I know this camera's about to shut down because it's too hot. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Make sure you guys stay active. Make sure you guys stay busy. Stay good. Make sure you stay subscribed. Make sure you subscribe right now. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you comment right now. Even me, I need to make sure I'm looking here and not here when I'm recording, but is what it is. We're going to get better. That's why we keep posting content, so we can get better. But yeah, man, use lot. Practice makes perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. Action talks, but we do more action than talking. I'll see you guys in the next video.